Hi, boys and girls. Mrs. Minnie here today, and we are going to do a germ experiment. So I have a few things I just want to show you what we're going to use to do the experiment, and then we'll get started. So I have some Q-tips. Okay, we're going to use these to go around the classroom and swab all the places where we think there might be germs. And then we have something that real scientists use. They're called petri dishes. So inside of the petri dish, it looks like Jello, okay? And what we're going to do is swab the germs on top of the Jello. And after that, I'll let you know when we get to that point, okay? So here we go. Watch Mrs. Minnie. I'm going to be thinking about some places where our hands touch a lot, where there might be a lot of germs hiding. So one of those places might be a faucet, right? So we all touch the faucet. Also, we're all touching even the soap dispenser. Boys and girls, any surface might have a lot of germs. So I'm using a different Q-tip for each thing that I'm touching, okay? Buttons on things like fans, anything that we touch, remember? Keyboards, boys and girls. Our fingers are touching keyboards all of the time. Let's see, remember any surface, even our desk. Books, right? We touch books. The germs from our hands might be sleeping on our books. You never know. Let's see, if you touch the eraser or the markers for the smartboard, you certainly might get your hand germs on them. Here's another keyboard. Definitely. And one last place I want to make sure to show you that we touch a lot are doorknobs, right? Door handles. So we want to make sure that we swab that. So now all these sticks, all these Q-tips have germs on them. Mrs. Minnie has two containers with me today, two petri dishes. Okay, one, we're going to spray some soap on after I swab the germs inside. So let me take some of these. I'm going to swab the germs inside of here. We don't dig in too deeply because we don't want to break the Jello. Okay, and we'll set that aside for a second. Then we'll get the other petri dish. I'm going to throw these sticks away. We're going to swab this petri dish. It's a different one than the first one. And the last stick, whoops, there we go. Okay, so for one of them, we're just going to close it up. I put the germs in there. It says no Lysol. Lysol is a type of soap that comes in a can. Mom might use it to clean the bathroom or the kitchen. The other dish, on top of the germs that I just put in there, we're going to spray it with some soap. So now, the thing that scientists do is they allow these things to sit, and then they watch them, and they check them out sometime later. We are going to give these two containers 1 week to sit in a warm, dark place because germs love to grow in places where it's warm and dark and moist, which means like wet. So it's kind of wet in the petri dishes. So germs love to grow. But remember, one of our petri dishes we sprayed Lysol soap. The other one we didn't. Do you think germs are going to grow in both of these petri dishes or perhaps just one? So you have to make a prediction, boys and girls. What do you think is going to happen? And I will be back next week and we'll do the unveiling, okay, and see if our experiment worked. Thanks, boys and girls. Have a great day.